Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about your boy David Benavidez? Man, you know, he was interviewed by Fight Hype not too long ago, and boy, did he talk about PBC Rivals. He said, I'm trying to make a fight with Caleb Plant, with David Morrell, with Jamal Charlo. I feel like the company, we're just making each other look stupid because nobody's fighting each other and everybody's freaking want a tune-up fight. Man, oh man. That right there is nothing but the unadulterated truth. Because if you think about it now, David Benavidez Jr. has been campaigning for fight after fight after fight. Luminex was the only one to answer his call. You remember that after the Luminex knockout, he basically was like, you know, I appreciate this guy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the freaking guts out of this guy because he fought me when nobody else would fight me. Ain't that something? You got a fighter like David Benavidez, awesome prospect, former champion, you know, ready to go after another title, ready to go after the big names, but you don't hear big names calling after him. And what's crazy about this is in the sport of boxing, you should have where the biggest fighters, the champions, go after the biggest fights to get the biggest recognition, to get the biggest response from their fans, to get the admiration from other boxers from other generations. But no. No, what today's journey in boxing is about hiding from fighters that may expose me, hiding from fighters that may derail me, hiding and ducking fighters that may give me a lot of problems and issues in the ring. And that is what you have in today's boxing world. Now, in all the other sports, you don't really have that because you have sanctioning bodies and organizations put in place to make sure the scheduling is correct as best as it can be. You know, it's not perfect. You know, not in football, basketball, none of them places, because you can tell a lot of times it's about giving the fans what they want. You know, when you see a Lakers versus a Golden State game, you know, versus a Lakers game versus the Celtics, you know, it's a history of rivalry in the Celtics and Lakers, but it's a new rivalry in the Golden State Warriors and Lakers. So they're going to go with the one that's going to bring the most ratings. And that's what you should think boxing would be. But it's not. It's not about lining the right fighters up to get the biggest numbers and pay-per-view sales. No. Now it's more about, if I'm your promoter, I'm going to protect you from this guy that's trying to take your belt, because actually I think this guy can take your belt. So we're not going to risk that just yet. We're going to get you a few tune-up fights, you know, with some ex-boxers that done been knocked out, or we're going to get some MMA guys like what Jake Paul does. You know, I'm not going to put you in the ring with a real boxer just yet, you know. We just got to let people fantasize about that right now. Because right now I'm trying to protect my cash cow. So I don't want you fighting a David Benavidez. I don't want you fighting Devin Haney. I don't want you fighting a Shakur Stevenson. And if you notice, the best fighters have the hardest time getting good opponents. You know, I like Canelo now. He don't have no problem getting good opponents because he is the new lottery ticket. Back in the day, it was Mayweather that was the lottery ticket. Think about it. Mayweather grossed over $3 billion for Las Vegas. I ain't talking about for himself. I'm talking about for the city of Las Vegas. That's how much he grossed for them. So, same thing goes to other fighters, but it's nobody that really has taken that reign just yet. We've been waiting, we've been looking, we've been searching. Honestly, I think David Benavidez is that new guy. Mike Tyson dubbed him the Mexican monster of the super middleweight division, and rightly so. If you look, don't nobody want to call his name. There are certain boogeymen in the division. David Benavidez is definitely one. Devin Haney is another. Shakur Steven is another. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade is another. You got these guys that can't hardly get a fight, got belts, but don't nobody call them out. Won't nobody call their name. And that is embarrassing to the sport. If you call yourself a gladiator in the boxing world, if you call yourself a real true champion, you should call the right guys out. You should not let your promoters shut you up, Ryan Garcia. And a lot of fighters are definitely picking, these fighter call-outs apart. Like Ryan Garcia, he only calls out people when they already have a fight. And then when they're not fighting, you don't hear nothing from him. That is what you call clout chasing. I'm going to wait until this guy has an event, and then I'm going to call his name out. That way I can pull from his promotion that his promoter and team have paid for. They paid for his promotion. But if I throw my name in the hat, then I pull from his fan base. My fan base get hyped up. Think about how many years Ryan Garcia has called out fighters, and then subtract the fighters he has fought that he has actually called out. You end up with zero. Now, Devin Haney, he been running them down. He tried to get Rolly Romero, you remember? But Rolly Romero wouldn't answer the call. You know why? It's because he was advised to. PBC did not want Devin Haney fighting across the street. No. You know what they did right after that? After Devin Haney put the t-shirt on, Rolly Romero missing, he went to the New York dumpsters and trash cans and was screaming, Rolly looking in the trash cans. Well, right after that, what happened? He got to fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. Yep. Because they are both on PBC. And Mayweather even said it, a year or two ago. He was like, we're not concerned about fighting anybody across the street. Let them do them. PBC got our own thing going on. I mean, hey, it's cool with daddy. But please, if you're going to do that, allow your fighters to fight the best fights in your organization. And this is what David Benavidez is actually talking about. Like, hey, we're on the same team, the same promotional company, and I can't get a fight with these guys. I can't get a fight with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant was doing all that mouth running until he got smacked up by Canelo, and now he's humbled. Now he don't want no fight with David Benavidez, I guess. Hey, it is what it is. David Morrell won't fight David Benavidez because most likely he was told to shut up and not say nothing. And then, maybe Triple G will fight, David Benavidez. David Benavidez just signed his new extension with PBC, a 3-fight deal, which his father, Benavidez Sr., said that they're very, very happy about. They're not complaining about, fighting. They're not complaining about, what's going on with the PBC right now, because they know that, hey, with a 3-fight contract deal that's guaranteed money, it's guaranteed fights, so they know they're going to get a big fight out of at least one of those. But far as who, that's yet to be determined. We're waiting. David Benavidez is waiting. And that's what's sad about it. When you have a young fighter that wants to show his talents and gifts, and it's like everything is pitting against them and prolonging them. But what I do believe is that, hey, David Benavidez, keep sharpening your skills. Stay in the gym. Get your mind right. Because what, we notice about boxing and combat sports is they'll leave you alone for a while, ignore you for a while, be very, very quiet for a while. And then they'll call you 5 days notice. Hey, you want to fight? You want to fight Triple G? You want to fight Canelo in 5 days notice? So just be on your P's and Q's, David Benavidez. And any boxer out there that's chasing after a fighter that they just can't seem to get their hands on, trust me, you will. But you have to stay focused, stay working in the gym, stay homing in on your craft and perfecting your craft, because you're going to get that call. It might not be how you want it. It might not be when you want it. But I can trust and believe in the grand scheme of things in the universe is that you're going to get that call. You're going to get that call. But you just got to be on point and be ready to seize the moment. So anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, primetimetalktv.com, and copy you some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out till next time.